Hey guys, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me today. Here's the project that we are going to be making, and if you can believe it, it involves absolutely no stamping. This is just a beautiful tone-on-tone Valentine's Day card that I used, that I created using my Big Shot. So let's get started. The first thing that you are going to want to do is to cut a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock in half. So this just measures 8.5 by 5.5, and I've scored this at 4 1/4. Okay, put that off to the side. The next thing that you're going to want to do is just to get our regular Whisper White cardstock, and this panel is just 1/4 inch smaller, so this measures 5 1/4 by 4, and we are going to emboss this panel using the Falling Petals Texture Impressions embossing folder, and you can find this in our Occasions catalog. Let me put those off to the side, and I will get out the Big Shot. And when you emboss, you will want to use your Big Shot platform. You'll just need an acrylic plate on the bottom, and then let's go ahead and put our cardstock in the embossing folder, and you will want to make sure that it is straight, so just line it up. And then what I like to do is just hold it and then go ahead and grab the second plate, and then I kind of use this to place it down on the bottom plate where it eliminates a lot of the shifting. And then just run that through. And then you will see how pretty it is after it's embossed. So you can really see that pretty dimension. I just love this new embossing folder. And while I have this out, let's go ahead and switch up our plate. Now I'm going to change it to the magnetic platform, and I'm going to die cut the smallest square. This is from our stitched shape framelits. You're going to need the smallest square, and just get a scratch piece of Whisper White cardstock. And then the heart that I used, this is from the Love Notes Framelits that's in our Occasions catalog. Currently that's on back order till late February, so I've found an alternate. If you do already have this this framelit set, go ahead and use the heart that's included. But because, like I said, that's on back order, I'm going to use our Sweet and Sassy framelits. So this is like nesting framelits, and I'm going to use this one right here. So I'm going to use the smallest heart, and this will work. And I'm just going to die cut both of those at the same time. So I put my top plate on and run that through. And so all of our die cutting is done, so I can put this off to the side. And so here are the two pieces after we cut those out. And you can see this, this heart's just a little bit larger than this one, but it's still going to work just fine. All right, so let's go ahead and start putting our card together. With the embossed panel, I do like to use our tear and tape adhesive. This is a really easy adhesive to work with, and it's going to keep that panel flat on the card base. When you do some embossing, I just find that a snail may not be strong enough. So what I like to do is just to rub my finger on one end just to kind of burnish it, and this makes removing the tape a lot easier. I just like to use the end of my scissors or my paper piercer, whatever's handy. Okay. All right, and then let's just put this on the front of the card base, making sure we're even on all 4 sides. That looks good. All right, the next thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and get out your stitched square, and we're going to pop this up on dimensionals. And we're going to go ahead and remove the backing, but we're not going to place it on the card just yet. We're going to get out our metallic thread, And I like to get, you know, about 30 inches. And I'm just going to loop this around my fingers. And then just slide it off. Then I just like to mush this on those dimensionals. And just make sure that the tails are tucked. You don't want those ends to be sticking out. And you can kind of play around with it if you want more of the thread showing. So that looks good. And I'm just going to put that here in the lower right corner, just like that. And then let's go ahead and take the heart that we die cut and we'll put it up on one dimensional as well. And our card will be done. Very quick and easy, beautiful tone on tone Valentine's Day card. How easy was that? All right, so I'll bring in the original so you can just see the different size of the heart, but I think they both look great. All right, guys, well, I hope you liked today's card. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you head on over to my blog, istampin.com, and sign up for my exclusive newsletters. Those go out weekly, and it has a fun project that you can only find there. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used today, comment below. Thanks, guys. Bye.